Hello everyone, so it seems that you guys really like hearing my voice in some of my videos. So I thought it would be a good idea to include my voice into this one. These are all of the triples. The first one is Slankwe. The first triple, or as some other people would like to call it, the most stable triple. He actually makes a steel pan sound by using the hammers that he is holding to hit the shell on his head and make some sort of like steel pan sound. Once again, I just want to remind you all that these islands might not actually get full songs, so I'm just going to remind you guys of that. So don't expect any full songs anytime soon. But yeah, enjoy the rest of Slankwe's time lapse until the next one. Alright, the next one here is Colt, the second most quote-unquote stable elemental, or has the opposites of Mewtwo's elements. Why am I talking so much about elements? I'm just gonna get on with the monster. What am I talking about? This monster actually makes some sort of percussion sound by hitting their two claws together. Wait, did I call it Clank? Well, it's called Colt, actually. The next one is called Clank. Their names are very similar, and I could sometimes mix them up. But yeah, this one has the elements Robo, Antidote, and Space. I hope you like him. Enjoy the rest of his time lapse. Alright, this one is called Clank. I was planning for him to be a sort of percussion sound, maybe like clapping or stomping or something. But then I went on and instead made it some sort of like kind of like G'day in a way. Also, I just realized I was kind of watching the time lapse as it went on, and when I was coloring the goggles, that looked terrifying. I will put up a timestamp of what I saw. They're like, what the? Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the time lapse. But yeah, he's supposed to make some sort of like sound like G'day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this time lapse as well. Alright, this next monster is called Cuda, part of the Pomeli. And yeah, he was originally going to play why do I keep saying he? It's a girl. She was originally going to be playing a tuba. But then I just thought of changing it to some sort of like synth sound. Like some sort of like record screeching sound. Like something like that, I don't know. And yeah, I based it off a cat because I actually really like cats now. I really like how much expression and like emotion can be shown through cats just from like their ears. I love how much emotion just can be shown from that, like confused, like one ear down, one ear up, happy, both ears up. Sad. I am recording audio for the video, mother. I'm recording audio for a video. Anyways, this next one is, I personally think, my cutest, or my new cutest and favorite, called Puff Dog. I was originally going to name him Puffy, but then I remembered that the Cloud single was called Puffy, so I couldn't really do that. So I wanted the next best thing, Puff Dog, because it looks like a little puppy, and it's Puffy. What? It looks like a little puppy, and it's Puffy. It's supposed to make some sort of like loud gong sound. Apparently, and I was thinking if it had bios, I don't really do bios, but if it did have a bio, it would probably state something about something like, if this monster hits the gong as hard as it can rupture the eardrums of all the monsters on the island alongside it. Or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, he's so cute. By the way, the giant hammer thingy is its tail. I tried to show my neck, and now we have Budome. I tried to base it off a bomb and like a burning bud or something, because it kind of reminded me of what? Anyways, this one is, I think, Antidote's log in space. Yeah, I think Antidote log in space. I don't know. I don't really know what sound it makes. I just know it like shoots something out of the top. I don't know though. Probably some sort of like creepy sound, like coming out of like the bottom openings. I actually have no idea what its sound would be. Actually, I actually don't have any idea this time. Normally I do, but this time I just don't. I don't know what its sound would be. This is probably my most detailed one though, and yeah. So I'm not gonna end it because the next one is also coming up. Toodaloo. This one is its sound is basically geode. Its sound is geode. There's not really much more to talk about. It's based off of a turtle. What else? It's Tappy. Oh wait, it's a Ninja Turtle. I just realized. How did I just not realize that this is actually based on a Ninja Turtle? And that's just a turtle. Oh wow, I am blind. I am blind doing the bat. That's actually crazy. What else? They are always, even with their eyes closed, they can also see very well because you can actually see out of each of their crystals, which is actually pretty creepy. Because if their eyes were exposed, that would be terrifying, and nobody would really like them anymore because there'll be a ton of eyes on the top. Sorry, I'm dying. The last one, oh wait, no, second last, is the Baplings. I couldn't really think of a concept for this one, so okay. This one is the Baplings. There are 3 Baplings. The first one, which is the one that's currently being drawn, is called Al. The one in the top left corner is Cece, and then the one in the top right is Susie. Al is basically each of the Baplings resemble a certain element. Basically, because I couldn't really think of anything. So how about 3 different monsters, each resembling one element, each in one. And actually, each of them make a different kind of sound. There's only like 3 different kinds of vocals. They're like baps, oohs, and lahs. So the oohs would be for Susie. The bops would be for Al, and the lahs would be for Cece. Anyways, now the last monster is Bongish. It's basically based off some sort of like swamp monster, and is the last one of the video. And yeah, this it's a bongo. That's where the bong in its name comes from. I don't know where else it would come from. I think I don't really know what else to say. This is the last monster, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And there's a bit of a surprise at the end, so enjoy that too. By the way, I'm still recording, it's just that I'm not saying anything.